Hey, what's up? This is Jack from the Itty Bitty Kitty Committee, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Rubik's Cube in Cinema 4D. It's going to look something like this. It really doesn't matter. I'm pretty much just going to show you how to make the Rubik's Cube, and then if you wanna, you can make a animation with it. Here's the rendered clip. Okay, so just to make the Rubik's Cube, we're gonna start a new thing right here. First, you're gonna start out by making a cube. Go to Object, change these coordinates all to 75. 75 and 75. Now we're gonna double click, make a new material, double click again, turn on environment and luminance, click environment, change the brightness to 20, go to luminance, change the brightness to 10, keep specular, and then change your color to about 25, 25, 25 for all these colors. Okay. And now I just apply it to your cube. So now you have a cube. Okay, now we're gonna make another cube. Be quiet, cat. Okay, make sure it's selected. Hold Control, click down, it'll create a duplicate. Click this arrow, hold Shift, drag it over till 80. Keep it like that. Good. Do the same thing. Click, hold Shift. 80. Okay, now we're gonna make the top part. So click the top one, hold Shift, click the bottom, it'll select all of them. Hold Control, click, drag down, release, create a duplicate. Click, hold Shift, 80 centimeters. Do it again, 80. Okay, now that this is done, click the top, hold Shift, then click the last one. Select all of them. Create a duplicate. Now click the top one, hold Shift, 80, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing. Oh my god, you serious? Stop meowing. Okay, now we have the basic cube created. Are you gonna keep meowing? Okay. Now, just to sort everything out, click MoGraph, Effector, and then click Group. Now click first one, hold Shift, and click the last one, and I'll select all of them. Then just drag them into the group, just to keep them under control. Click first cube, Shift, last cube, and then click C on your keyboard. That'll make them an editable object, so you can select each side. But before we do this, we need to create the materials for the Rubik's Cube. Colors in Rubik's Cube are orange, red, blue, green, yellow, and white. So, actually, hold this material, hold Control, drag it, it creates a duplicate. Now just change the color to red. So about 225. Control, make it a new one. Bring this back to 25. Change this one to about 225. That's good. Control, 25, 225. Yeah. It's a little too bright. So about 175. Okay. Make a new one. Now drag your both of these to change both of the top ones to 230. Now that that's done, make another one. Just drag all of these all the way up. good. Now we're gonna make our orange. So I'm not good at mixing colors here, so I just go here. And then make it so that you find a good orange like that. That's a really good orange. So we have all of our 6 colors. So now select the first cube. Make sure you have this selected. Now you can select all the sides individually. This will get a little monotonous, but you have to kind of bear through it. Just click first one. Click the top side. Drag your white on there. Click top side, white. And just do this so that you cover the all of the top layers. But you have to make sure you select the side. Otherwise, I'll just show you a little example. If you just drag it on cube 5, you'll notice that it covers the entire cube. You don't want that. You just want it to cover that one side. So, shut up. Drag the there. Okay. There. And there. Okay. Now that your first side is done, you wanna make the second side. So click here. Now just choose red. And then just keep doing this until I'll just keep doing this until I have red done, and then I'll come back. Okay, now that red is done, you want to start off again, but click this side and do blue. And you'll notice this, but the colors go in increments, just different increments. Like, see, these are 3, 3, 3. These are going to be every time there's 2 in the middle. So right here will be the next one. This is just to kind of help speed up the process instead of making it just a very freaking long process of just clicking each one and hoping that the color is there. So this is just a way to speed up the process. But when this is done, I'll come back and yeah. Okay, now that we have one of the sides done for everything, here's where you need to know what a Rubik's Cube actually looks like. The opposite of a red side is an orange side. So this side's red, the opposite will be orange. This side's blue, the opposite will be green. The top is white, the bottom is going to be a yellow. So you just have to remember that so it looks like an actual Rubik's Cube. So just remember that, and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, now that the Rubik's Cube is finished, you must have all sides completed, about. And now that this is done, we're going to make a floor. So move the cube above the little grid right here and make a floor. Now what I do with my floor is I just frickin' go crazy on it and extend the floor until you cannot see it in the frame. So it looks something like that. Now we're gonna make a background. So once this is done, make a new material. Make sure all this stuff is selected. And choose kind of an up here gray, about 105 for each of them. And drag it on the background. Hold Control and then drag it down onto the floor. You'll come to notice that you'll get this stupid thing up here, and it's really annoying. But to get rid of that, you right click and then go to Cinema 4D tags, go to compositing, uncheck self-shadowing, and check compositing background. Hold Control, drag that onto here, and now you have a compositing background, and I'm pretty sure that gets rid of the, yeah, it gets rid of it. Oh, and you'll see these don't even appear when you render it out, so you won't notice those. And to make it more realistic, give it more of a realistic look, well, I just kind of want to down breaks. Okay, like right there, so it has some good shadowing. Click this, and it should make it all dim, but that's because the light's in there. So drag it over here, and then just drag it up, and it gives a little more better lighting. Click shadow, and change it to shadow maps, and change it to 50%. And now when you render it out, you'll get a shadow look. And all depending on what angle you want the shadow to be, you just move it closer or further away. It's really your preference, but I don't want a huge shadow on mine. I want something that's just noticeable. Actually, double click this material and change and check luminance. Change it to about 15. That gives it more of a matte look, not more of a glossy look. And you'll get some lighting. And I think the higher you set your density, the bigger shadow you'll get. Yeah, but that's what it looks like in the end. Yeah, if you want to know how to, when I put up the project file, it'll come with like camera movements and animation. If you want to know how to do that, just message me, and it's actually really easy to do. But now, once you want to render it out, you click here, and to get the best quality, click JPEG or whatever, and just choose your output. I'm just gonna put Rubik's Cube, and save it. Output. You want to change this to film video. Change this to 720 by 25. Make sure current frame is selected. And it's really good. If you want original quality on your videos though, change it to I think it's 2048 by 1152. And that gives you original quality on your videos. You'll notice if you click the quality, you can change it to original, which is like freaking amazing. It's better than HD 1080i. But anyways, go to anti-aliasing or whatever, change geometry to best, and change max level to 2x2. And now, if you want even better lighting in your project, click effect and ambient occlusion. That gives it better lighting. And you'll notice if you render it out without a camera, it'll zoom in when you render, like in real life. But to make sure it doesn't render in an awkward way, click camera and click this so it turns white right there. And now just angle the camera in whatever way you wanna. If you wanna get a good shot of the lighting, just go like that. And once that's done, just click this. Well, I mean, if you want to proof, look over it. But I don't really care because it's just a tutorial. But click that, and it should make it look pretty sweet. Actually, it turns out really nice. It's got nice shadowing. With ambient occlusion, it takes more time to render out each section of the picture. That's why it's doing this like kind of wrap around the picture thingy. But that's how you make a Rubik's Cube in Cinema 4D.